We're looking into a big weekend for polling this weekend because just today, Thursday morning, we're seeing Reform at 2 points behind the Tories. And that's only because YouGov have changed the way they count and they don't knows. Had they not done that, they'd be level, I think, on 18 or 19 points against Labour's miles ahead lead in the 40s. Andrew, Nigel Farage, let's ask about this weekend. Will we see crossover? Will we see Reform UK become the second biggest party by polling by Monday?
I think we will. And I think it's because of the surprise, the explosive impact. Nobody saw it coming. He told us that he wasn't going to run, changed his mind. He's had a lot of exposure. It was a gift for him having the milkshake thrown in his face, not suggesting for a second he had any hand in that. He didn't. It was a wicked thing to happen, actually, because that could have been acid, and it's very serious. But he's got surprise. But I wonder if this means he peaks this weekend, because after that...
Well, next week is manifesto week.
Yeah, and then they'll be in a little bit more difficulty because their manifesto, they don't call it a manifesto, they call it a business statement. They would, because they're not a political party. As I pointed out in the Mail this week, they are a company, and Nigel Farage is a 53%
no one cares about that.
Well, I think they do, actually. But I think there will be a more difficulty on policy, because we even heard when he was on the BBC this week, Nigel Farage, changing policy, and he'd only been leader of the party for 24 hours, changing policy on the key area of immigration.
No one cares because they're not going to win power, are they?
But what
they exist to put as a magnet towards other parties.
If you talk to even the most loyalist Farage supporters, they're saying they don't think they'll get more than 4 or 5 seats maximum. And they're not even sure Farage will win, because it's a 25,000 majority he's got to overturn in Clacton.
The Tory candidate is very popular,
is
cemented
locally.
in now, isn't
Giles
he?
Watling, former actor, was in Bread many years ago. Was Kevin's favourite programme.
Yes,
the working class
Scousers,
moaning about the Thatcher government.
Don't make him like that
Kevin
now.
could have been cast in it, really.
But it is. Look, is Farage a problem for Labour too? Now, he always says that he takes votes off some votes, maybe 20% of the votes, off Labour.
Yeah, it's not even 20%. It's less than that. No, look, he's Giles Watling, the vicar in Bread. Farage presents himself as the Messiah. I think he's a very naughty boy, but there we are. And he's a gift to Labour in the short term.
He is.
And this election is now beginning to remind me of 1983, when Labour and the SDP alliance split the centre-left vote. I think Labour got 28%, the SDP got 26%.
And how many,
Thatcher,
and how many seats did the SDP get?
Yeah.
2? 3?
No, what was it? Was it 12, 20? But what happened is Thatcher got a thumping majority for the Tories because the centre-left vote was split. Now the centre-right vote is split, and that is a gift in the short term for Labour.
Helped then by the Falklands War, of course. That was what
and
drove it.
And also helped by the fact that Labour had a hopeless leader.
Michael Foot, the longest suicide note in history.
Very, very decent man, but not a leader.